Okay, so update today for the water pump. Interesting. I phoned around a few friends today and made some inquiries about borrowing a slide hammer, and it came to me that there was a company in Plimpton area of Plymouth, a company called A&M Restorations that specialise in Triumph and all sorts of cars really. And they've got a good business, and they usually work by word of mouth, and they've always got cars on the go there. I've never had to use them because I've done all the restorations myself, and I was actually looking to get some bodywork done by some. I'd rather get it done professional. I'm no doubt about hand at bodywork; it would look awful, I'm sure. But as it turned out, when I got there to ask these chaps if they could possibly lend me something with a certain price and a deposit, I went into the office and out walked my friend's son, and who I've known since he was born, and he was shocked to see me. And after some usual pleasantries, and I think he introduced me to the owner of the business, a guy called Andy, very nice too, and explained my situation. And he knows he knows the chap's father as well, and we sort of. There's a commonality there, and he invited me to have a look around the factory, which is great, his little units in Plymouth, and he had an old rusted TR7 on the grass verge that he welcomed me to take anything off I wanted, which I thought was really nice of him, but it was completely rusted out. There's nothing on it I needed, to be honest, not even the clock. So, but he lent me this in good faith overnight, so what a top man. And just to show you, I have already, let me just put this down here, I'll show you if I can, if I don't drop the camera, if you can see it in view perhaps. Let's put that there. I have already popped it, let's get it there for you, see if you can see that. Oh, it's going to fall, is it? I haven't got my stand with me today, but yeah, so I have actually popped it. It looks easy, but it took a good couple of whacks to get that out. And what I'm going to do is, you can see in here, it doesn't look anything untoward there, but you strip it down, put the parts in. I do have the parts from Rob Sport. They came in really early this morning. I've got the parts for these. They're all in this bag. So I've got the manifold, and the O-ring which sits in here, the gaskets for this, and also for this end, the gaskets, which sit on the housing. I did mention to the chap Andy at A&M Restorations regarding the pitting I found on the face of the housing. If you remember, I showed you in the last video. And the word I was looking for this, if you can see that, what I was looking for, and I said to him, actually, I said, because the word came to me last night, and the word is cavitation. If there's some sort of cavitation that's affected here. And what I'll do is, I'm not going to put this together tonight. I'm going to actually, when I drop the slide hammer back tomorrow, I'll actually take this and show him. And as he invited me to take it off that other car, I wonder if the other car, which is rotting away on the side verge of his unit, maybe that water pump housing is in better condition than this on that surface. So, but I wanted to show him, just to show him what I was on about. So yeah, he didn't seem to think anything, but what he did say was that on this Impellor housing, which was I wouldn't have actually known it, but what he said was on this was that when you rebuild it with all the new parts, he said you really have to get this underneath face machined on the inside. He said otherwise it'll still leak. He said you may think you get away with it with emery paper and what have you. He said, but you'll really need to get that machined, and he recommended a place to me where to get it done. So I'm very fortunate that I did go and talk to this chap. So I think my torch has just gone. So with that, I'm going to actually strip the impeller down, and rather than replace the parts, I'm going to take it back tomorrow. So I'll probably reconvene the day after next to get this rebuilt. So yeah, the torch is gone. So I shall leave it there in the big scheme of things. Yeah, I think you can't see in there now, so there's no point me. So that's good news today, and she's out. And it did take a couple of thumps to get him out, all thanks to AM Restorations of Plymouth. And yeah, he does stags, mainly Triumph, but he's got an Escort, a Lotus in there at the moment, Lotus Elan. And yeah, I think he does some jolly good work there, so check him out. Okay, thanks a lot, and catch you later. Bye now.